You're listening to Storytime with Timmy, a night shift production presentation. It's TV Tim. Some call me back in the day. I just like to call myself Timmy. You know what I mean? Timmy? Yeah, Timmy. I just decided I was just going to get over here and talk to you for a little bit. See what's going on today. See what's happening. All kinds of neat things are happening. In Decatur County, we had our fall festival this weekend. It was really, really crazy, man. It's full of excitement. All kinds of neat stuff going on. You should have been there if you wasn't there. Man, all the stores was booming. It was just like happening. Bigger than it had ever been. And I'm telling you what, the excitement in Greensburg is great. Especially when you look up at that tire tree. My friends, if you haven't been to Greensburg, you want to come to Greensburg. We have a tree on the top of our tower that was put up here years ago by just perhaps a bird. But nevertheless, the tree's been up here for years and it's been a landmark of ours, and we've been proud to celebrate it. That's why we're called Tree City here in Greensburg, Indiana. So if you'd like to visit, come on in. Greensburg, Indiana, that's the place to go, man. Because who sent you? Timmy! That's who sent you. Oh, but besides Greensburg, hey, I want to talk about who else? Me! Why do I want to talk about me? Well, some say it's all about me. Well, let me see. This is my microphone. This is my music. This is my recording studio. This is my... Hey, what the heck? It's me! So, well, let's talk about me. All right. Many of y'all know me, right? You know I'm a musician. You know I've been playing music for years. All kinds of bands going way back. Murphy's Law, Night Shift Band, Alter Ego. Yeah, the names just went on and on and on. And it was really, really neat because I had the opportunity to play out and have a lot of fun. You know, fun? Lots of fun. Oh my God, it was so much fun to play out. The stage seemed to be my life. You know, seems to be my favorite word, But a lot of times I like to talk, out of it. So we're going to do something different. We're going to try to say, not but something else. Like, for example, did you know that we are pretty good characters in nature? We typically want to do good things for each other. Hold the door open, be respectful. That's just kind of the nature of what it is to be an American. I don't know about you all, but I'm proud of being American. A place where we're free, a place where we can just succeed and do anything we choose. Where else would you want to be in this world but America, the United States of America, my friends? This is it. We are the home of the free. Some may not think so because I don't know where they're at, but I'm going to tell you, what more do you want but to have the homeless that are big, overweight? But don't blame them. Blame yourselves for not understanding. Everybody has people that have problems, has needs. And if it's just a small portion, like 4% of our population, what's the freaking big deal? Let's take care of them. Maybe it'll get us further if we have a little bit more compassion. Go out there and help that person out. Give them opportunity to want to work for you or do something positive for someone else, because all this is habit forming. And my friends, we gotta love habits. Because habits is what makes us what we are. And it's kind of crazy. But I was talking about, doing music and everything. And I've been playing music for years. Back in the early days, I was writing music on the piano. And I finally was able to work hard enough doing construction work to be able to earn enough money to buy my own keyboard. And I wrote this song, one of many. That's what I'm after, the place I want to call my home. The blue skies, that's what I'm after, the place we want to carry on. My desire, it's the one and truth. My heart's on fire. The blue skies, that's what I'm after, the place I want to call my home. The blue skies, that's what I'm after, the place I want to carry on. Oh, the time has got us down in blue, but there's more to you and me. It's up to you to choose. Yeah, the blue skies, that's what we after, the place we want to carry on. The blue skies, that's what I'm after, the place I want to carry on. It's my heart, my desire, my fear inside. It's the one and truth, my love, desire. The blue skies, that's what I'm after, the place I want to carry on. The blue skies, that's what I'm after, the place I want to carry on. Yeah, that was a recording done back in 1991, 92. It was really, really weird. I had my first keyboard, the Roland D20, and it allowed me to do all kinds of neat things. Here, let me turn this echo off. It allowed me to do a lot of neat stuff. I was able to start creating music and writing stuff, and it was just crazy how far it would take me. So it allowed me to develop more of a skill. And it was really very, very, very much of a blessing for me to be able to have something to keep my mind occupied. Because I was a very hyper kid that would get into any kind of trouble that you could imagine. So music was sort of my refuge, my place I could find calm under the storm of my own indulgence. The weird thing about it was I missed out on a lot of opportunity too. Back when I was young, we lived in poverty. We really didn't have much. And they wanted me to go to a special music school there in Louisville. And it cost a lot of money to go to that school. Mom was trying to pull some strings, but we really didn't know anybody at the time. So I had to go to a regular school. I found myself sitting there, not interested, not wanting to do my general studies. There was only a few classes that I really liked. And I wouldn't even join choir until when I was in high school in Greensburg. And I found that to be a blessing. Something I was always running from, I found myself in too. But back then, I wasn't even as loud as I am today. I was really very shy and timid. That was probably the nature that I still have today in conditions and situations. I find myself being a social introvert where I just kind of climb up in my own shell and just cannot function. And it was really annoying when I'm so outgoing so many other times. It just depends on the circumstances. So music was my stage, and when I was on stage, I could kind of hide this, kind of like what I'm doing right now behind the microphone. It's really easy for me to talk to the microphone. I'm just talking to this blank canvas right in front of me that's soundproofed, and it kind of, keeps me charcoal cool. Charcoal is the color of the soundproofing that I have here. And it's a really nice thing to be able to develop my music and be where it was. But in school, you could hardly hear me. I was very quiet. Teachers was always telling me to speak up. But then I was out of school, found myself running the streets, didn't get any further education at that moment. Life was a standstill. But then something happened. You have been listening to Storytime with Timmy, a Night Shift Productions presentation.